everyone, it's a pleasure to be with you here today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. I am intending that you are well. I'm going to use the smudge spray by Time Garden Us to cleanse my space before I begin my reading. 3 is more than enough. And I'm going to ring my bell just to clear the vibrational energy around us. Today I'm going to be using the Northern Lights regular card playing deck, making magical oracle deck, Keepers of Light. SunnyPresence.com presents the Empowering Questions deck, Whispering Woods deck, along with this beautiful, amazing deck that I had to make myself, honestly, but it's from a friend named Rich. He made this beautiful Elder Futhark Rune deck, and I'll be using it today. This is how I ended up designing it. Everyone who purchased it from him ended up designing however they like. So I'm going to start with the playing card deck, Northern Lights. Such a beautiful, wonderful deck I discovered. These can be purchased on Amazon if you're into that card reading, or just to have general playing cards with the Northern Lights. How beautiful, right? So I'm going to be pulling a card here from this deck. 1 card each. Oh, there's one. This is a general reading for the collective. If it resonates with you, please take it, use it, and transmute that energy that you need to. If it does not, I am always doing readings. Maybe next time you'll find a message that resonates with you. But I'm sure there'll be a message for everyone here in this reading. As a collective, we've been going through some really different changes. And I'm intending that everyone is trying their best, being their best to remain grounded and to remain empowered in your strength. I know winter comes, it's easy for us to become, depressed. I'll just say that. A lot of people are saying they're experiencing depression. That's okay. I'm here for cheer. I'm here to clear. And I just like to pull my cards first because I don't like to stop during my reading to pull a card. Oh, that rune just popped out, so that'll be our message for today. What a beautiful, beautiful reading we have here, guys. I'm so excited to share this stream of Divinity with you all. I want you all to know that if you need someone to talk to, I've posted my phone number. It's on my Time Garden Us page. I am open. I am here to serve. I am here to clear. As I just said, I want you guys all focusing and functioning truly how you should be. You shouldn't be letting the outside world pull you down in the least regard. We shouldn't be allowing the things outside of us to pull us down in energy. So this first card I pulled from the Northern Lights deck is the 5 Diamonds, and 5 is dealing with loss of possessions, job, or money. I know that in this world we are all having some complex experiences where we're worried and concerned about money, right? I know that a lot of people have been receiving unemployment for as long as COVID has been going on, and I'm glad that that helped where it could. But now it's time to tap into yourself. You are the ultimate resource. You have gifts inside of you that need to be ignited. You have to be original. You could never lose what's inside of you. A loss of possessions, a job, or money. Those things are outside of you. Those things are tools. You are the energy that activates the power behind the tools. Bridget says you need to grasp onto your inner strength, guys. You need to stand firm in your belief, walk in your path, move back to wholeness, and recognize that you have the power. You are the conductor. Right now, I want you to take a deep breath. And by deep breath, I mean you're pulling it in through your nose and you're filling up your lungs until you can feel it in your spine. And then you're gonna exhale through your mouth. So let's do this together, guys. You need to be sitting straight up. Let's do it again. And one more time. You have to activate your will. You have to activate your strength and your might. You are not weak. You are not beneath the things outside of you. You are not beneath the circumstances and the challenges you find yourself facing. Making Magic Oracle deck says, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. That's the Philosopher's Stone, guys. Universal energy is you, is me. And the only way we can tap into the things that we can't lose that are outside of ourselves is if we are authentic in our being. That means genuinely focusing and functioning from the heart space. I see so many people stealing other people's ideas, so many people copying me as well, and it's unacceptable. And the universe, you can't trick energy. You can't confuse energy. Everything that is and always has been and will be, you are a part of. Please find your role. Please play your role. Move with passion. Move with purpose. What kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? What kind of metaphors can I find to describe my feelings, guys? You guys need to know what you're feeling. Use sounds, shapes, food, anything, colors. Identify with what you're feeling and transmute that energy. So many people say, I don't accept negative energy. I don't put power behind the things that pull down an energy, right? But if those things you're constantly experiencing, you can't seem to shake, you can't get rid of in your life experience on your path, those are things you need to be learning from. Those are things you need to be transmuting. So guys, right now, what are you feeling? I'll give you an example. I'm feeling elated. And that made me just think of a lemon. I love lemon. I love citrus fruit. I love the zing. Yellow. One of my, here, yellow. And this card's yellow. I'm just saying, I'm using an example, guys. The next card we pulled from the Futhark Rune deck is Chaos. Justice, selflessness, warrior. And you see that, guys? That's a moving up energy, right? We're thinking about the scales being balanced, right? We always want fairness to be present in our experiences. But what are we doing to ensure that the weight, the scale is balanced, you know? Most of the time, we're not. Most of the time, we're just doing things to have things when we should be being. Being is the first thing, guys. The keys are on my website, timegarden.us. I put them on my website so everyone can know, so they may flow, so they may grow. Selflessness. Do you know how to be selfless? I spent so much of my life putting the people around me before me. I don't know how to be selfish, right? Most of us do. Most of us function and focus off selfishness. It's always about us. It's about me. No, it's not. It's about the collective consciousness merging back into one. It's about you connecting to your authenticity so that you may flow. The reason why you guys are feeling depressed is because you're not being who you are innately. And that's just it. I don't believe in excuses. I never have and I never will. When we identify with weak vibrational things like depression and anger, instead of embracing and transmuting them, We take away from our innate power. We push ourselves further back. I want to be moving forward. I'm a warrior. I'm a spiritual warrior. I'm going up. That's how we have to be, guys. And our energy and everything we do. If you're not being, you can't be graceful. You can't flow. You can't know. You can't show or grow. Call me. Seriously. I'm an open space. I am a space for our collective consciousness to me. And everything my quotes and stuff that I'm saying, you know, all of my material is trademarked. All of my material is published. It's protected by the law. So guys, please, if you quote me, reference me. I'm a source. I'm not anything else other than that. A source. And I'm here for you guys to switch. It's a switch. It's no more about following the trends. It's no more about getting where I fit in. It's not about that. Life is not about that. We're transmuting here. We want to be streams. That's what everyone should aspire to be, a stream of divinity. Even if you're not religious, even if you don't realize that you're a spirit. People who don't believe in anything, I have such great amount of empathy for you, because that means that you have no self-love, no self-worth, no understanding of the power that you are. And I refuse. I will never, ever go back to my old ways of being. I wasn't present here with you guys. I was hiding myself from the world. But I was growing so I can show you guys what the results of your efforts can get you. I never worried about what people are thinking of me now. I don't concern myself with it because I know what I am and I know what you are. And I'm going to keep challenging you, and I'm going to keep pushing you. And I am going to continue to be an open space for which we can grow in. I pulled another card from the Keepers of Light deck just because it was calling me. Lady Venus wants to know that, wants you guys to know that truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. I am a beam, I am a stream, and I will heal, drill, and thrill. Downloads and understandings, guys. What is it that you seek to be? What is it that you seek to receive? What is it that you seek to know? You can only get those things if you flow. I'm going to keep posting. How do I flow, Noonie? Perseverance is how you flow, baby. The motivation to keep going despite the odds. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I am not a being who has been supported my entire life. I've been performing since I was 6 years old. That's 21 years. Expressing myself. With no foundation. No support. No one telling me, I'm proud of you. You're doing great. Keep going. I didn't have that. But I'm here now because I kept going despite the odds. The odds meant nothing to me because I knew what I wanted. And the work that I was doing, the work that I am doing, and no matter the amount of time it will take, it's my purpose, it's my passion. It fills me with so much excitement and so much joy. It thrills me and it has healed me, and I am constantly healing. I share with you guys, I used to smoke. Well, I started smoking, I was smoking for a decade. I stopped smoking over the past 3 weeks because my body, there's so much energy in me clearing because I'm flowing. I'm going to go ahead and consult my ancestors through the Elder Futhark again, see what message they have. Suulo, balance, success at 1 mint. Being at one with the self. Recognizing where resistance is, honoring that resistance. You can't heal until you accept the deep, dark, nasty parts of yourself. You have to face them and embrace them and love the fuck out of them. And that's just it. You can't move forward if you don't. People say, I don't vibe with negative energy. Well, guess what? Sometimes you need to learn your lessons from those negative energies so you can move forward. You're not going to move forward if you're resisting. Whispering Woods wants you guys to know that under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. There's surprises everywhere. You know, you don't want to do the dirty work. You don't want to get dirty. You have to play in the mud first. You have to. I think that's like a saying, like, I got it out the mud or something. I'm not into slang, but I think that's what it says. And you have to. You have to know that your success, this is how success comes. It's not a straight line, guys. It's constant twists and turns and paths so you may grasp and understand what you must transmute. You have to, I don't know, surrender yourself to. Be vulnerable. Stop being so off, like, center. Stop being so, I'm sorry guys, just a moment. My other phone took a little break. I didn't want to interrupt our flow here. Guys, I pray that one day, and this is the God energy. 16 is 1 and 6 is 7. God is saying, balance your energy so that you may receive the blessings that I have innately planted in your being. And that's just it. I'm gonna pull how many more cards? 3 more cards, just to make it even. Caution. Tread softly so not to disturb the woodland floor. Tread softly. You guys are, it's like, take up the space you need, but stop being so fucking extra. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to feel it. Take up the space you need so that you may be honored. So that your being here, so important. So that your being may flourish and connects to the stream. And that's just it. I pulled the 9 of Spades, and we're dealing with problems and worry and guilt again. As what are you, I need you to do me a favor. What are your worries? What are your problems? What are you feeling guilty about? Write that shit down. Reflect on it. Embrace it. Transmute it. And I'll post videos. So you guys can understand what transmutation is all about. I guess that was my gift as a descendant from the Baltic Sea. It's transmutation. That's how I work my magic, by transmuting energy. How would I want to be encouraged right now? What would I want to hear? And I hope that what you're hearing now is something that you needed to hear so that you could resonate. Something bigger, something better, which is all of us, as the collective. That's a great thing to talk about now. You're better than no one. You're above no one. We are all equal in this infinite pool, this infinite cosmic wave, sea, blissful divinity. We're all here together. And though some of us may vibrate higher than others, it's so that we can pull the collective conscious up. Not anything else. No one's better than anyone. I don't care what the fuck you have, how much money you have, what you look like, who you know. None of that matters. If you're not using those things in a positive way, if you're being nasty about it, you're just going to end up right back here and not in a better place. You're going to be knocked down to a level where you can be shaken up, so shaken to the core that you have to grow. You have to realize the ways of being must be a stream, must be a flow. You know, this reading is definitely a blessing. We have these 2 cards here. They're telling us about loss of possessions, loss of job, loss of money. It's telling us about worries, problems. This is a great foundation to start from. Identifying what's wrong. What's wrong? It's not wrong. It's right. Because it's the lesson that you need to know and get through to get to your blessing. And then these two beautiful women here, Lady Venus and Bridget, these keepers of light that have been on this planet. They're saying that your inner strength, you need to tap into it. You need to tap into it so you can receive those downloads and understandings of how you may transmute the things outside of you. Stop worrying about what's outside of you. How can you worry about the external, these illusions, and not know what you are? And not know why you feel how you feel, why you respond or react to the certain things outside of you. You have no understanding of what's inside of you. And it breaks my heart. It truly does. But I've been there and I've done that, and that's why I'm doing this now. That's why I'm standing in my power, hour after hour, to deliver these streams of divinity so that we all may heal and be a beautiful reflection of the projection we're streaming. None of this shit is real, and I'll say it in every way I can. And you guys might not understand. Maybe in a few lifetimes you will. And blessed be, seriously. Because I would not ever want to come back here. And I won't. Because I'm using my powers. I'm using my manifestations, my wishes and my goals, my energy. I am that Philosopher's Stone. I am persevering. I'm selfless. And I'm a warrior. And I'm going to keep pushing us up. And I am a beautiful, balanced stream. God's blessing, gifting to us all. I'm a gift to myself. You have to feel that way about yourself. You have to. I am a gift to myself. It's an affirmation. Say it every fucking day. Every day. Let it repeat in your head over and over again. I am a gift to myself. I am a gift to myself. You can't be a gift to anyone else. You can't seek to have relationships with people if you're not a gift to yourself first. I love you infinitely. And the love I have for you could be compared to none. Because it is the love of God, Goddess, and all that is and was and will ever be. I am sending so much love, light, blessings, and bliss your way, guys. I'll catch you next time. Be well.